Echo Fan Grey Wolf setting up the TikTok. All right. Hello, TikTokers. So, first and foremost, first day of African American History Month. So, we're going to do this right. We're going to do some Marvel superheroes and some DC superheroes and some Image superheroes. So, I only have 10 minutes, and I'm also doing this on YouTube at the same time. So, we're going to go with one of my favorite black superheroes instead of the first black superhero I ever read. We're going to go with one of my favorites. We're going to go with Night Thrasher. I'm going to read his wiki, but before we do that, we're going with Dwayne Taylor, the OG Night Thrasher, the only one worth mentioning in my personal book. But here, this is Dwayne Taylor and his girlfriend, Silhouette. I forgot what her actual code name is, but Silhouette Cord is her name. Dwayne Taylor, I forgot what his middle name is, but once we hit that Wikipedia thing, you'll get to see him. Alright? So you guys know I give you guys different images of the character beforehand. And so, I don't know if, Instagram, hopefully y'all can do a TikTok rather, and YouTube. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the phone is over here. So that's why I'm over here. Hopefully you guys can see it as well. So I'll move it back and forth just to be on the safe side. And look, I'm 50. Don't give me a hard time. So this, I have that comic. He's going hands down with the Punisher. All right, that's right. One-on-one with the Great One. He's going one-on-one with Frank freaking Castle. All right, just so that you guys know. Let me see if I can find one pic. Here's another one with him and the Punisher. So show you guys. It technically would have been a draw, but Punisher technically escaped. I want to find a picture of Dwayne Taylor without his God-forsaken helmet on. Ooh, he has a toy. Y'all know I was going to do that since I just started collecting my Marvel Legends. So there's that. Now, there's got to be an image of him without that freaking helmet. Nope, that does not. That has him with the helmet on. Ah, there we go. All right, so he has the box cut. There he is. By the way, extra curricular bonus that y'all should know. His girlfriend is handicapped. She has the loss of her legs because she was shot. All right. I forgot who did it, and that other guy that I just passed that image on. Where we go? Right here. I believe this is Midnight Fire, and that's his girlfriend. So yeah, and that's Dwayne Taylor, not Donald Taylor. So let's get on to the wiki so that we can go to the next character after this. There's a reason why I stopped reading comic books, and as you saw him and his girl being kissed by his mortal freaking enemy, Midnight Fire, I kind of started, and then the New Warriors got canceled. Then it came back and got canceled again. Then it came back and got canceled again, and Marvel just really started messing with me. So, superhero Night Thrasher, first appearance Thor 411, December 1989. Was created by Tom DeFalco and Ron Fentz. We're going to get past all that, but here's the most important part because technically he's Marvel Comics Black Batman. So he has no superpowers. He's a vigilante, son of a murdered billionaire industrialist parents with ties to the Vietnam War, who has advanced suit body armor, firearms, and a skateboard with a blade on it. It doesn't say that, but it does have a skateboard. But he has a badass skateboard. He used it on Punisher as a shield and a sword at the same time. He battles foes with his uses of billionaire resources of his family foundation to fund the New Warriors' battle against crime and corruption. Alright, so as you know, he appeared in Thor 411. I don't have that comic, but I do have the New Warriors saga. His middle name is Michael. So team affiliations, the New Warriors, Taylor Foundation, the Folding Circle. Partnerships with Midnight Fire and Silhouette, Now, Midnight Fire technically would wind up taking over the role, and then his half brother Donald Taylor would wind up taking over the role as Night Thrasher. We don't talk about Midnight Fire's run as Night Thrasher, and we don't talk about Donald Taylor's run as Night Thrasher. There's only one Night Thrasher, damn it, and that's Dwayne Taylor. If you guys got a problem with that, I have Kimpo sticks. Now, anyway, I'm going to give this summary. Night Thrasher is the founding leader of the New Warriors and head of the Taylor Foundation. Although possessed with no superhuman powers, he has trained himself extensively in many martial arts and adapted to buildings and technology and devices. In X-Men 29 and X-Force 32, it is revealed that Night Thrasher has ties to the Hellfire Club, a mysterious club of Aristocats that adversaries of the X-Men. Night Thrasher has two legal guardians in his debut of the New Warriors issue, Andrew Cord and Ty. Those are his girlfriend's parents, Andrew Cord and Ty. And fun fact, Andrew Cord unalived his parents for Ty, his wife, Cord's mother, and she is Asian. Alright, so yeah, that kind of made everything look bad. Cord has not been seen since mid-volume, and Ty dies in issue 25 after revealing her plans to use the New Warriors to gain immeasurable power. As in the sum, the Night Thrasher has simply outgrown the need of legal guardian. And it was started with Dwayne because he was 19 years old. So if you don't have that book, it is a book where the New Warriors are trapped in a thing. This is also how Rage got kicked out of the Avengers, and literally kicked out of the Avengers because Hercules is the one that did it. And Rage will be featured in one of these videos, but just not tonight. Rage lent the New Warriors a Quinjet because at the time the Taylor Foundation's private plane was under construction or in repair or whatever, and so they got a Quinjet, and the New Warriors went with Ty to go stop. Went to go stop Ty, which is Silhouette's mother, and that's also revealed after Cord attempted to unalive himself. And then at the end of the whole saga, Dwayne Taylor is crying because he says he doesn't know what's worse, living the lie or learning the truth. So it's a pretty good thing. I'm going to hit his powers and abilities. He has no powers and abilities. He holds his own well against the Punisher, and no discharge of a submachine gun and a hacker. Issue 10, he dealt with Emma Frost and some DNA stuff. Equipment again, he has a skateboard. He has a sub-Uzi machine gun. Really tiny thing. The skateboard's equipped with a razor, so it's pretty good. It's a really good shield. It doesn't ever mention if he and Black Panther ever colluded or anything. Not collided, but colluded. Talk with shit because rich black people. So it doesn't say any of that. But you can pick up a New Warriors comic, old school. I don't know if the comic is still being sold today, but I have basically all the New Warriors from like the beginning to the first cancellation and to the second cancellation. Cloak and Dagger joined the New Warriors, and then they had two different teams, and one was led by Nova and one was led by Dwayne. Some people stayed with Dwayne, some people went with Nova, and by the time 91, 93 got around, the New Warriors had over 15 people as members of the team. However, it's up to you to go do your homework and go read about Night Thrasher. He has two miniseries. They're both 4 issues long. So you can go read those. I have to hunt for the rest of them, but I have 2 or 3 of each one, so I'm missing a couple. But Night Thrasher has his own series outside of the New Warriors, and you should check that out. As of recent, he may be back alive, but they unalived him somewhere in the early 2000s or something, and by 2010, 2011, I was done reading Marvel and DC. So he's your first Black history hero for tonight. being February the 1st, Black History Month 2024. Thank you guys for watching. I'm still going to be talking on YouTube. TikTok, you're about done. Echo Fang Grey Wolf is done talking with you, but he'll be right back with the next video. You guys are going to have to wait because gotta start talking. TikTokers. So, okay. First and foremost, I don't know. Can I pause this thing first? Of African American. Nope, can't pause it. Okay. So we're gonna do this right. We're gonna do some Marvel superheroes and some DC superheroes and some Image superheroes. So I only have 10 minutes. I'm also doing this on YouTube at the same time. So we're gonna go with one of my favorite black superheroes instead of the first black superhero I ever read. We're gonna go with one of my favorites. We're going to go with Night Thrasher. I'm going to read his wiki, but before we do that, we're going with Dwayne Taylor, OG. We're going to put stuff in parentheses. In my personal book, right here. This is Dwayne Taylor and his girlfriend, Silhouette. I forgot what her actual code name is, but Silhouette Cord is her name. Dwayne Taylor, I forgot what his middle name is, but once we hit that Wikipedia thing, you'll get to see him. Alright? So you guys know, might help like a spell. Different images of the character beforehand. So, I don't know, Instagram, hopefully y'all can. Oh, come on, TikTok, machine. Rather, and YouTube. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the phone is over here. So that's why I'm over here. Now, hopefully you guys can see it as well. So I'll move it back and forth just to be on the safe side. And look, I'm 50. Don't give me a hard time. So this, I have that comic. That's, yeah, he's going hands down. So we're gonna slide that. Oh no, right there. That's right. One-on-one with the Great One. All right. Paste. Come on, bitch, paste. I'm gonna tag. Where are you, brother? Here we go. And I think I'm going to tag Legion of Doom. Tag. I hate when you have to. There we go. Alright. So, there we have that. In that. Whatever that is. Alright. So while that's posting, we're gonna make another 10-minute video. Alright. Ready? Marvel Comics Falcon. Alright. So now let's get to it. Set up the TikTok. Okay, TikTokers. You guys know the drill by now. If you don't, it's Echo Fan Grey Wolf. So we're going to do the second hero for tonight for Black History Month. We are going to do Falcon, Sam Wilson. So you guys know the drill. Images first, and then the wiki. And then your assignment, if you choose to accept it, is to go read up on this guy. There you go. There you go. You guys know the drill. So, let's see if we can find more images. There you go. You know what? We're going to move this right there until this video is over. That way I don't have to keep doing this. Because I know you guys can see it. It's right there. But I don't know if TikTok can see it. And I'm getting tired of doing this shit. Alright. So, let's see. We got one more. I guess we got some comparisons to the old suit and the new suit there. You guys can see that. We're going to click on this new suit here. I think Red Wing's still alive. I'm not going to swear to it. Red Wing is his bird, by the way. Give or take a name change. See if we can get an image of Red Wing. Yeah, I guess that's Red Wing. That looks more like a freaking... That does not look like a falcon. That looks more like a fucked up owl. Anyway, that's supposed to be Red Wing, I think. We're going to leave it there. We'll see if I can find another image of Red Wing. No. Other than the first image that I showed you with Red Wing on him. Where the hell is it? Come on, man. He has a toy. Alright. So hopefully you guys can see that, Red Wing. Okay, let's kick that wiki now so that we can do this damn thing. Where the hell is this wiki? He does. There we go. But say he does not have a fucking wiki. He's got a fandom though, so we can always use fandom. I prefer not to use fandom because fandom kind of leaves things off sometimes. So if you guys are reading fandom and you're under the age of 50, then you have missed some stuff. And then there's also been some major retconning in Marvel and DC. I don't think Image has done any retconning, so there's that. Okay, so Falcon, aka Sam Wilson, or Samuel Thomas Wilson, superhero appearing first in American comic published by Marvel as a character introduced and edited by Stan Lee and Gene Colan in Captain America 117 in 1969, and was the first Black American superhero in the mainstream comics. All right, that's a bit of a stretch. We're just gonna leave it because that's what the wiki says. But we all know that's a bit of a stretch because I'm pretty sure I think Black Panther came before him. But we're don't worry, he will be on the list. I'm just not gonna tell you what night I'm gonna do Black Panther on. Weekend's coming and I might not be able to do anything. So as I said on YouTube, I may do 4 of these on Friday so that Saturday and Sunday can be covered. Anyway, it's 29 days, so let's go. We did the first appearance in Captain America Volume 7, Issue 25 in 2014. I believe that's probably when he became Captain America because it says as Captain America in here. Again, Stan Lee, Gene Colan, alter ego Sam Thomas Wilson. Now, I don't know when it became Sam Thomas, but we just read up here that it was Sam Thomas. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. And you guys see my epic fail with the bow and arrow. Anyway, team affiliations: Avengers, Shields, Defenders for a Day, Heroes for Hire, Mighty Avengers, Avengers Unity Squad. Partnerships: Captain America and Bucky Barnes. Notables: Snap Wilson, Falcon, Blackwing, Blackbird, Captain America. Abilities: Empath, telepathic link with birds, all birds. Flight Vera wing harness, skills in martial arts, in aerial acrobatics. Something tactician and strategist, skilled in hand-to-hand combatives, and expert bird trainer. Let's go, because time is running out. Sam Wilson is also known as the superhero alias Falcon. Use mechanical wings to fly, defend, and attack. He also is limited telepathic and empathic control over birds. After Steve Rogers retires, Wilson becomes Captain America. This is all new stuff. This is not what I was expecting to read. So we're going to stop after the first paragraph and try to find other actual stuff. Alright? As the leader of the Avengers, Wilson's deceased nephew was the Incredible Hulk. Something sidekick, Jim Wilson. Okay, that's new. One of the first openly HIV positive comic characters is Jim Wilson after father Gedrin Wilson would go to join the Gamma Corps. So I'm going to stop right there because that's not what I want to read. Fictional biography is what I want to read. Early life, we're only going to read one paragraph because of time. We might get both paragraphs in. No, we will not because there's a fuck ton more here. So we're just going to read that one paragraph, and you guys, because this thing's a 10-minute video, is going to have to go Google Sam Wilson. Alright, so let's get it on. Early life: Sam Wilson was born in Harlem, New York City, to Paul Wilson, a Pontier minister, and Darlene Wilson. Wilson had a happy childhood and finds his natural affinity to birds. He takes up training pigeons, etc., in the corps in Harlem. As a teen, however, he encountered with racism, leaving him jaded. When he was 16, Wilson refused to join the church, believing his deep religious parents to be arrogant in their faith. To his surprise, rather than put up a fight, his parents provided him with books and different religions and theology. I totally didn't say that word right, but comparative theology. The next night, however, Sam's father was killed trying to break up a neighborhood fight. Originally, Paul was said to have been killed when Sam was 9 years old. 2 years later, the mother was shot and killed by a mugger on the block of their apartment. Tragic death of his parents doesn't stop Sam from being respected in the community volunteer. Alright, again, there's more, and you guys are going to have to go look for it because time is running out. So, becoming Falcon, Wilson was was an upright and cheerful social worker who eventually lured to the Exiles Island and originally the negative fight for freedom. Steve Rogers befriends him and convinces Wilson to adopt the persona apparent of the Native Rebellion and to create a costume persona of the Falcon. Now you see how he became the Falcon, because it says becoming Falcon on top of this thing. An exclusive before attacking and defeating the Exiles and the Red Skull, Falcon becomes Captain America's regular partner in fighting crime. Briefly, even on the Captain America costume, identifying when Steve Rogers believed to have been killed. Alright, so then it does go into like Black Panther stuff, but we're not going to go there because time is running out. In the 2000s, Falcon becomes a member of the team called the Avengers Assemble as they fight for international Menace Scorpion, the international member, Menace Scorpion, the United States Peacekeeper Agency. By this point, Falcon had discovered that he could extend his telepathic bond with Redwing, allowing him to control other birds, to see through their eyes, and use their abilities to spy on Gyrick. Henry Gyrick, y'all know him from the X-Men in the 90s, one of the guys who helped design the Sentinels, and we are running out of time. So, we read his abilities. This is him in Captain America 1. So you guys can go find this book if you choose to read it. And now that we are out of time, there is a TV show called Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I don't know if they got a second season. I didn't see the first season because my poor ass does not have Disney Plus. Alright? So that being said, the TikTok video is going to end. If you want to find out who's going to be featured tomorrow on this Black History comic superhero thing, then you're going to have to find my YouTube video on Kung Fu Halfway number 2 to find out. When I end the TikTok, I will be revealing on YouTube, as I always do, tomorrow's heroes for that night. Alright? So, TikTok's about to end in yay so many seconds. And then when that's over, I will put the title on this thing, and then I will reveal the heroes for tomorrow. That also serves me as a reminder video on who the hell I picked, because sometimes I'll pick a hero and I'll be done forgot. So, therefore, by putting it at the end of the YouTubes, I'll be able to bring it to the TikToks. But if you want to see who I pick, you'll have to go to the YouTube to watch it. Alright, this thing just ended. Okay, TikTokers. So, you guys know the drill. Right now, don't. Psycho Fake Grey Wolf. So, we're going to do the second hero for
Give me the option.
Black History Month. We are going to do
Why,
Falcon,
man?
Sam Wilson.
I hate technology.
So, you guys know the drill. Images first.
Okay. I really hate technology.
Okay, TikTokers. You guys know the drill. Right now, if you don't,
Come on.
So we're going to do the second hero for tonight
Okay.
for Black History Month. We are going to do Falcon.
Give me the
Sam
thing, man.
Wilson. So you guys know the drill. Images first, and then the wiki. And then your assignment.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Accept it. Is to go read up on this guy.
Really?
There you go. You guys
Second.
So.
You son of a bitch.
More images.
I'm sorry. I'm having a technical issue.
Right there until this video is over.
Oh, for the love of God.
It's right there. But I don't know if TikTok can see it. I'm getting tired of doing this shit. Alright.
Come on.
Let's see. We got one more. We got some comparisons to the OC and new suit there.
Son of a bitch.
You guys can see that. This new suit here.
It's not doing it.
I think Redwing's still alive.
Come on, I need it.
Give or take the name change.
Get rid of all this shit. Come on.
Yeah, I guess
says red ring. That's more like.
God bless it. Edit.
Anyway, that's supposed to be
Edit.
a red ring, I think. We're gonna leave it there. We'll see if I can find another image of.
Select so I can delete it.
No, other than the first image that I showed you of red
Cut.
on him.
All right. There we go. Second
That's a toy.
Black History hero.
Alright. So hopefully you guys can see that.
Really, motherfucker?
Okay. Let's kick that wiki now.
I'm sorry for cussing y'all.
So that we can do this thing. How is this wiki? Yes, there we go. I have a fucking wiki. He's got a fandom, though, so you can always use fandom. I prefer not to use fandom because fandom kind of.
Come on, damn it.
So if you guys are reading fandom and you're under the age of 50, then you have missed some stuff. And then there's also been some major retconning involved.
Come on, machine.
It's going to be retconning, so there's that. Okay, so Falcon, aka Sam Wilson, or Samuel Thomas Wilson, superhero appearing first in American
Select
comic
all.
books as a character introduced
Copy.
by Stan Lee and Gene Colan.
Okay.
Captain America 117 in 1969. And was
Once I post this bitch, I'll let you guys know who the hell the two heroes are next. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. So, now that I put you through all that hell, tomorrow's heroes, technically, they are coming from Image. Alright? They're coming from Image because they coexist. He had a cartoon. The first hero is badass, kick-ass assassin, Al Simmons. But y'all know him better as the first Spawn. I do not know who the second and the third Spawn was. I do not give a damn. We also know that there's going to be a second Spawn movie. I'm not fond of the casting, but that's just me. I hope it's a good movie. I will still go see it, even though I don't like who they picked to Spawn, but I will go see it. Now, the second hero, if you would, also comes from Image, but in the cartoon, he killed Spawn. So we're going to have Chapel and Spawn. Now, I don't know in the comics if Chapel actually killed Spawn. I don't remember that shit because Chapel was on the superhero team Youngbloods with the leader Shaft, and then there's Voodoo, and there's Die Hard, and there's Bedrock. Unless I'm getting Bedrock fixed. Nope, I'm not getting Bedrock confused with Maul. Maul is Wildcats. So, we're going to do this properly. Spawn, Al Simmons, just Chapel, aka Chapel. Alright, so hopefully you guys will love this video, and thank you for dealing with that incident. I greatly appreciate it. I may make another video tonight. I'm not sure, but today is Thursday, so I can do my shaving ritual and stuff tonight, and that way I can actually do a video on Friday, and that would save me a lot of problems. So I think I'm going to flip a coin and do that while there's nobody here. And then I'm going to definitely be able to make videos for Friday. And if I do anything Friday, I can do 4 on Friday so that I can type all day Saturday and all day Sunday. I'll figure it out. There's 29 days. I'm sure I can find 20 yay so many more heroes. So 2 are down. So February 1st is taken care of. Happy Black History Month. Tomorrow, again, Spawn, Al Simmons, and Chapel, a.k.a. Just Chapel. And now, Just Chapel's name might have changed. Again, I haven't read a comic since 2010, 2011. So I want to prepare you that I could be wrong there. But I do know his code name's fucking Chapel. Okay? And in the comic, I don't know if Chapel killed Al. I only know in the cartoon, Chapel killed Al. So when I do it on TikTok, I'm going to have to use the word unallied. So just be prepared for that. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for giving me 30 minutes of your time. I am Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Company Havoc number 2. Be seeing.